What crazy-ass story do you need to tell? 1. When my mom was pregnant with me, she and my father divorced, and he gave up all parental rights. I've never met him or spoken to him. I've only seen a few pictures. About 2 years ago, I worked at a healthcare facility where I would float to different offices around the county based on who needed the help. This one particular morning, I was checking the doctor's schedule and saw my father's name. He was scheduled to be in the office next door to where I was working, and I thought it was pretty crazy, but I most likely wouldn't even see him. The time of his appointment came, and he walked into my office straight up to me and says he had a doctor's appointment with Dr. X. My heart was racing, 'cause I knew it was him as soon as he walked through the door. I told him Dr. X was the office next door, and he left. A little while later, I walked over to the other office to deliver some faxes, and on my way out he trailed behind me and I held the door for him. He said, "Thank you." And that was my one and only interaction with my father in my 30 years of living. 2. A little while back, my roommate was contacted by a wealthy man in the area who wanted to pay her to be his live-in pet for an entire month. She thought that this was a cutesy way of saying that it was a sugar daddy arrangement. Turns out what he actually meant was that she would be given room, board, and very healthy allowance to spend a large portion of her day dressed as a cat, walking on her hands and knees, eating out of a bowl, using a litter box, and, yes, sleeping in a little cage at night. He was only interested in having a human cat for a month. She seriously considered the offer for a weekend, and then politely declined.